Piggy Book 2 ended in 2021, with the cliffhanger that we all got at the end, with the camera zooming out and us seeing a distorted kind of wall, thinking that it may be a memory. That has not been answered yet, and we are still waiting for Intercity to drop to continue the Piggy story. But is Intercity really the best thing for Piggy? In today's video, I'm going to be going in depth on saying why I think Intercity is or is not the best way that Piggy could continue. Without further ado, let's get into it. The advantages of Piggy Intercity. Alright, so there's a few advantages that Piggy Intercity does have. Number one, it takes place, I believe, around 10 years in the future. This means that we're going to get a better understanding on how the infection is developing and what's really gone off. We might be able to see characters who were younger, such as Georgie, come back in an older form and kind of explain some stuff that we might be missing. However, a really big problem with Intercity is it's a completely different gameplay style. Piggy Intercity is going to be an open world game. It's not going to be like the original Piggy game. I mean, a lot of the OG fans might not want to play it just due to it not feeling like an original Piggy. Another problem is that since it's in 10 years in the future, we're probably not going to be getting that many answers from old questions. I really see it very unlikely that we're going to be getting answers to questions such as like what happened to Mr. P, why did all the infected disappear in the true ending, is Tio still alive? Like, Tio could very well pop up in Intercity, but it's really unlikely. Why would Tio manipulate the mind of one random animal, which is who we are playing as? We have nothing unique as the animal. We are just a normal survivor in Intercity. And I really can't see how Tio would pop up. Maybe the only way the animal would probably get into like some sort of interaction with Tio, like the player who we play as in Intercity, would probably just be in doing something that Tio doesn't want us to do, just like we did in Book 2. But again, I see it really unlikely that we're going to be getting like many answers to original Piggy questions. A few ways that people have said that Piggy should continue is Book 3, and I'm going to go ahead and stop you right there. Although Book 3 would be pretty good in actually answering some of these questions, I feel like having a whole nother book would kind of drag on. And Minitoon would probably not want to do it anymore, as he's said multiple times that he's gotten burnt out doing the Piggy style updates. That's why we've been seeing Minitoon being less and less frequent involved in the updates and more being the other developers such as Wizard Watch Studios and Team I2R. Does this mean that Book 3 wouldn't ever happen? Yes, Book 3 is not happening, and Minitoon has said that, and I just don't think it will be very suitable for the game. However, I do see why people would want Book 3 instead. Like I mentioned earlier, people like the classic Piggy gameplay and don't really want to jump into something completely new. Yes, if Book 3 was added, Minitoon would make the gameplay a lot more advanced, just like it did from Book 1 to Book 2. But I do think people would like Book 3 more. And I can see that Intercity is probably not going to be getting as many players as the normal Piggy game would have. Or maybe I'm completely wrong. But who knows? Maybe Intercity will do well, or maybe it won't. What do you all think? Do you all think Intercity is the best option for Piggy's story? Let me know in the comments below. I'm really interested to see your opinions on this. Anyways, I'll see you all in the next video, guys. Goodbye, and I'll see you later.